never fails. Sorry. Oh, Brothers Humphrey! Hey, look, it's Kyle. Jeremy.
Kyle?
So, Jeremy, for the first time since the governor shut down Michigan, we're together in the closet.
March 31st.
Well, but you weren't here.
Yeah, I was.
Oh.
So when we talked to Mike.
Oh, Mike. Oh, Michael.
Michael.
Michael. Look at that hair. So.
What hair?
Huh?
What hair?
This hair.
Johnny Bravo looking motherfucker.
Hey. So what's new, man? I haven't talked to you in a while.
Didn't we just talk today?
Maybe, did we? Wait. So
you called me.
Wait, what's new, man? We haven't talked in a while.
Nothing.
Oh. Well. All right, see ya. Oh, fuck. What is today? See, look, it's been so long. Monday, April 27th, 2020. Thank you. It's Monday night. We're sitting here. I told people yesterday that we would sit here and we'd talk about our feelings.
It's episode 30.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah.
That was loud. I'm sorry. Episode 30 of Inside the Mind with the Brother Humphrey. Brothers Humphrey?
Yes.
God, the last time we talked, we just rambled on about a bunch of nothing.
You mean on the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty average.
There was a couple things I don't know. What is this? Huh?
I'm a little upset about a bad sexual episode I had last night.
Well, let's hear it.
While you're still young, Mr. Reed, it'll happen more and more.
Dysfunction?
Liar. Watch it yesterday.
Oh.
Come on. Talking to the juice man. Dysfunction. Not anymore.
It just took a second.
Yeah, not since I was 17. Oh, sorry,
here,
Crystal.
Really. Yeah.
I was so nervous. Fucking Andrei wouldn't leave the room. He said, "Let me set the mood," and started playing
what the fuck?
R&B and hip hop. What?
Oh God! Can't they see the red light is on?
Yeah. Can't you see the?
Roxanne.
You don't have to put on a red light.
Roxanne.
In your ass, sister.
All right, so you were gonna get down and sorry, one of the kids interrupted. We couldn't really talk about that for a second. You were gonna get down and dirty.
No, I was just quoting.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean 13 years ago?
Yeah.
Sorry,
man.
Man, they're doing like construction outside my house or something. Something was banging.
It was definitely you because you don't got the function.
Oh shit! I was alone.
Ugh.
Anyway, a high five was for white people.
It was bad.
Yeah, man, it was.
It was gonna be your first time.
First time and first mistake.
You and fan of the show that never listens, Crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First mistake was we planned it.
Yep. You always gotta. You don't plan it. If you're spontaneous, it might work better. That's not true. Ask me like a month or so later, or however long later, when it was spontaneous and there was same thing. Some random Romanian out there. Hey guys, hurry up! What are you doing? Hurry up,
This is nice.
guys! You want to just try in a couple days? Sure.
He's like, you guys could use my bedroom. All right, cool. But I can't leave the bedroom. What?
I need to watch.
And he's like, I'll lay on the side of the bed. So he's like on the floor, and then like,
And he had a box. He had a box spring and a mattress.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like, all of a sudden it's quiet. We're getting down and heavy. He's like, let me set the mood. And he puts on like 104 SNX, 104.5 SNX, and I'm just like, okay.
I can picture it now. And he's
And it
probably
just-
smoking.
I was so nervous. I was like, yeah, no, this ain't gonna work.
Your heart's pounding.
Yeah.
He's over there going, "What's taking so long?"
You hear.
Andrei, what was that?
Nothing. I'm not hungry. So, yeah, it's no wonder I couldn't get an erection. All the blood was pumping to my heart because it wouldn't stop fluttering like a damn butterfly. No wonder she thought I was gay. She broke up with me a couple weeks later and said, I think you're gay. And I'm like, just because I couldn't get an erection and I kiss boys doesn't mean I'm gay.
So, and it's funny because it wasn't too long later you were getting laid, maybe
Yeah,
a
like
year or
a
so.
month later.
Well, I was thinking like a year later. It was prom night.
It wasn't. That was a couple months later. It was prom night.
And it was you and Brittany
Yeah.
down in the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Of the same house.
we made like a makeshift tent over you guys. Like we put a sheet up so we couldn't see you while me and Andrei sat on the computer and played soundboards from Family Guy.
Yeah, let me tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy getting your rocks off when you hear.
That, gentlemen, was a fart. Diarrhea. Yeah. So we're cockwalkers.
Dad, what if I said I didn't want to be in the Scouts anymore? I would say, come again? And then I would laugh because I said, come. Yeah. Yeah. It would. You know what's funny? I have had. So that was my second time having sex in Andre's house.
I've never
The first time his parents
only
were
with
gone.
him.
He had that. Remember that? You cockblock.
Sorry.
You remember
That
that?
was me.
You remember that dude that was staying there for a while?
In the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was me and Brittany again. She's kind of a screamer. And
I feel like she's an overdramatic screamer, though. Like, you'll be doing it and you'll just be going like this. All right, you ready? Slip in and... And you start going and you're slowly moving. She's like,
yeah. Andre was like, he's down there sleeping, so you have to be quiet. Quiet. Okay. So we went in the bathroom upstairs. And I was like, all right, we got to be quiet. And it was exactly what you said it was. And now someone here, Andrei! He.
Ace Ventura.
Guys, I said be quiet! Yeah.
Quiet in there! I miss Andrei. It wasn't until recently. You know, we've talked about it a few times. You know, he's, as I said to him
His girlfriend's a fan.
Hello, girlfriend.
Megan.
Hello, Megan.
Megan Markle?
Megan. That's how Andrei. Megan, my love.
Da.
There's my wife. Why are you banging on the wall?
'Cause we're fucking in here!
'Cause we're fucking.
I spit all over the place.
Yeah. So Megan, hello Megan. I said to him, he posted something like, "I'm an asshole. Everyone thinks I'm so hilarious, but I'm actually just an asshole, and they think I'm joking, and I'm not." And I said, "I think you're very funny. You're like one of the best friends I never see anymore." And he's like, "You are my best friend." And my heart melted because it's been so long, and I've tried reaching out to him.
Did you? Wait, hold up.
I want to cry.
Did you confirm whether or not that was a correction to what you put? Like you are?
Oh, no, I put you are, so.
Uh,
This is episode 30 Inside the Mind with Brothers Humphrey. This is Steven. Sorry, I got a little broken there. All right, let's see what my wife said this time. I mean, we had a lot of fun with him. Oh, sorry. Optimo, icy mint cigars and monsters sitting on the salt packs behind the waterworks.
He
Optimo.
he's the one who taught me that knock knock joke.
Which one?
Knock knock.
Who's there? Who?
No, we were sitting waiting for the bus to go down to Blues on the Mall. You were at work.
I was always there. Yeah, I worked. You guys used my money. Keep going.
I was working too.
Nope. Wrong. Say something. Come on, say fake news.
I'm giving up on you.
Gay. Homosexual.
So,
faggot.
we were sitting. Damn.
Sorry, I'm watching Ozark and they use that word a couple times.
So
11 minutes in, I throw out a gay slur. Sorry, TJ. Quentin.
Facts. So we were sitting on the front steps of the old farts place waiting for the city bus to go down to Blues on the Mall.
Yeah.
We were sitting there and he went, "Hey, knock knock." I said, "Who's there?" And he farted.
Oh, a real fart?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just did that last night to Mickey. Knock knock. Who's there?
I'm trying to think what who was walking the other day and ripped ass really loud. I think it was Ryan. It was. He was here yesterday dropping off Mason's birthday gift and he was walking away and was like,
wow, he actually showed up?
Yeah, weird.
Wow.
You know why? Because he wanted to see my motorcycle. And now it looks like he's going to buy one, so.
Way to go, Steven.
Sorry. My fault.
Let's just add that to the list of things he doesn't need that he's going to buy. A whole weightlifting set?
Hey, by the way.
Yeah.
I want a weightlifting set.
You going to put it on the front lawn, Craig?
Hell yeah, Craig. Speaking of Andrei, we did that radio once. And do you remember the personality? You didn't get on. I know I did it. He didn't want to be on either, though.
It was basically you and him.
But he didn't want in. He was like, I don't want to be on the radio. No, I don't want to be on the radio.
You guys did the talking.
He didn't. He did for a second, then it ended up being me and you. Mostly me, because... but I talked like this. I kind of wanted to be like, what's his name for 104.5? God. And that's what I did. But what was my nickname? Do you remember? Because I thought we were the twins. And then the Romanian, special guest Romanian, he's all, I don't want to be on radio.
I ban your country.
This is my... This is my computer.
Fucking Windows 98. Get Bill Gates in here.
It is faster. Over 100 million. What? God damn it. Fuck. What was that dude's name on 104?
Dahmer.
No, it wasn't Dahmer. Dahmer was GRD.
Oh, yeah.
In
I don't remember.
101.3 The Fox.
I wasn't cool enough.
God, the only name that's popping in my head is Connie and Fish, and they're like the morning show, aren't they? Well,
yeah.
This time it would have been Steve and Sabrina before they left. Who the fuck was the night guy?
The party guy or something.
He ended up going to Detroit.
Good for him.
Yeah, if you can get in a big market, right? What was his name? He talked like this all the time. It's 104.5 SNX.
I know you're talking about.
It's going to bother me. It's going to... we'll worry about it. No, it's not even
Just
important.
Google it.
Dude, if we want to go down memory lane, you remember Eastern Elementary?
I recall it. They got a new playground, but there's no one there. There's a new playground there right now, yeah.
Is it for the old folks home? No, it's not going to be old folks home.
It's going to be subsidized living.
That's probably what it's for then. They probably just contacted the school and said, hey, can we... Which is weird because that was a new playground and then they closed.
I know. It looks pretty fancy now. Eastern Elementary.
Yeah. So, do you remember Dustin? I think it was Dustin. He was the one with diabetes.
Yeah.
Man, and I'm pretty sure it was either him or Devin Knight. Who me and him used to be friends. I don't think we're friends anymore.
He's too hip for me, so I deleted him.
Yeah, he posted a lot about his band. He tagged me in one of his band performances, which is weird. I was like, I haven't talked to you in a long time, you hipster. I don't know.
Well, no,
Devin?
Devin. He still works at Yesterdog. That's how hip he is.
Hipster. Well, yeah, because that's a hipster place to be. His sister used to work with Andrei at Mr. Pizza.
God, she's still hot as hell. I'm friends with her.
Only because she's hot.
Chelsea.
Chelsea. So, do you remember going into the bathrooms, and we used to have this contest to see who could pee the furthest to the urinals?
Yeah.
Which one was it that backed all the way up to the fucking toilet and made it all the way in the urinal?
I don't remember.
Holy shit, dude. I tried doing that the other night. Here. I was taking a piss in the toilet, and I started backing up, and I just don't have the stream like I used to.
Me either. That prostate's a little too big.
Oh, I was going to say mine's loose. It got blown out. By Andrei.
Oh.
You ready for this, Steve?
Meg.
You know, it's no secret that I can be pretty jealous at times, right?
No shit.
Oh, dude, that hurts.
This dude told me once, he said, I was born first, so I have to lose my virginity before you.
We've already talked about this.
And I'll do anything in my power to make sure that happens.
And yet I failed. But we've talked about that before.
Like,
it's not
I don't remember. It's like a job or something.
But, you know, like with girlfriends or, you know, if I felt like they were... Because I always had this insecurity when it came to you that you were better than me. I can't imagine why. Like, maybe someone told me, I'm better than you. I'm cooler than you. I got more... Look, I get all the girls, even though I've only had one girlfriend. And I wanted to kill myself once you dumped me for Arrow. But...
Fuck! She also cheated on me. No, look who's laughing now. He killed himself.
Arrow?
No.
Oh. So, but I never understood it. I don't understand why. Like,
I don't either.
The girl, because you know what I'm saying. Like, you do that too.
What?
Get a little jealous.
I'm jealous of everything.
Right.
You all suck.
And I don't understand why. Like, you know, like, remember when we went up to Patty's grandparents' cabin on the lake?
Yeah. There was no jealousy there from me.
No, I'm talking about me. I'll tell you why.
Because I was fishing with the retarded brother?
No.
When he told me he occasionally eats his fingernails.
I mean,
and toenails.
I eat my fingernails too.
And famunda.
Oh. Does he? He said that?
Tastes like blue cheese, man. Put it right on my salad.
And he's not retarded. He was a cool guy.
No, I know. He never said any of that.
No, it was more so, remember when we went for a walk and we got ice cream? We were going to go mini golfing. And they're like, oh, it's just up the road. It's like 8 miles away.
I had to poop so bad to the point where I knocked on some random stranger's door up at Duck Lake, Michigan. I was like...
It was Duck Lake? I can't remember where the fuck it was.
I got to poop so bad. Can I use your bathroom? No.
So you made it to the gas station to take a shit.
Oh, it was so sticky.
You were even nice enough and bought me a condom.
It was so sticky. I know. I was trying to be nice. Like, this boy's going to get laid. And the oil-scented Axe body spray. Kilo oil.
We're fucking taking our trunks off. It looks like Michael's dick.
And it was like tiny and stuck to my stomach. That still happens when I get cold and wet.
It happens to me often. So
that happens when I wake up in the morning.
My blood hurts. So we make it there. We're gonna get some ice cream because we're gonna go mini golfing, but they're close, so we're gonna get some ice cream. And I'm like,
we did play mini golf. It was like the worst course in the world.
Oh, I didn't know if we played it. I can't remember that.
I think it was wet.
I remember. I'm gonna get Scooperman. Yeah, Scooperman's great.
And I'm like, Moose Tracks, bitches.
I thought you got Rocky Road.
I don't remember.
But
Rocky Road.
It might have been Moose Tracks.
Movie?
Yeah, My Favorite Martian.
Yeah.
And she got the same one.
Moose Tracks?
Or Rocky Road, whatever it was.
Oh.
And I'm like, No, you should get Superman. She's like, no, there's nothing. You're like, no, and we'll say it's Moose Tracks. There's nothing wrong. Moose Tracks is best.
It
it's
is.
vanilla ice cream with the fudge
the
swirls.
fudge. Oh,
and
peanut
then
butter
peanut
cups?
butter cups. And she's like,
yeah,
it's so much better. And she kind of like gave me that. Yeah, it's so much better. I'm like, well, you think Jeremy's better than me?
Yeah. Duh.
Fuck.
I'm cool.
I was so pissed off walking on the way back, and
because she didn't get the same ice cream as
because
you.
she got the same ice cream as you. She could have got mint chocolate chip, and I would have been fine.
Oh man!
So, but she's feeding me it. I'm like, damn, I should have got fucking Moose Tracks.
It's because it's the best.
I like chocolate Moose Tracks better.
Nah.
Chocolate Tracks.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I've always been kind of hip,
Yeah.
and now.
Ain't abusive, but hey, whatever.
What the
What?
fuck?
Huh? What? Verbations.
You remember Mike Jones?
Yeah.
He can't do that now.
No, I still don't even know what it means. Who the fuck's Mike Jones?
He was a rapper.
Did he rape people in the butt?
Nope.
You just did it.
Yep.
And then it became that cool.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That made me jealous too.
Do you think Beth would let anyone do that now? Like, if I saw her and she was bent over and I went, Mike Jones, and humped her as hard as I could in the ass.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Different times.
Yeah, because she did it not too long after. Even after she had her kid, I think she went up behind you and said, Mike Jones. Or at least after she dumped me.
I could have fucked her if I wanted to.
Sure. I tried. Failed twice.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, that's cool. You would have rubbed it in my face. Beth fucks me.
I would have fucked her so good that she would have screamed your name. That's not true. I was pretty whack back then.
Yeah. Me too, apparently. That's twice that two girls saw my penises. And penis dumped me and then became lesbians, so. That's just the fucking life I live, I guess.
And then went on to have babies with men.
Yes. Well, one of them actually did marry a woman.
I know.
Yeah, Patty married a woman. She said it's probably not going to be forever. We love each other.
But she looks too much like my mom.
She did look
like a
mom.
man.
I actually saw her mom not too long while Aiden was born, at maybe Millie. I was like, hey, how's it going? She was at the Meyer, I think, on Knapp
Good.
Street. On Knapp Street. I don't know.
Got a new husband. He took my name, too. Your old punching bag, Patty's mom.
Oh, my God.
You want to know where Snoopy is?
Snoopy?
It's your old punching bag, Charlie Brown.
Yeah. He's dead.
I sold him the stuff.
No, but seriously, like, I saw her, and I'm like, hey, how's it going? She's all, fine. Like, who the fuck are you? I was like, I'm Stephen Humphrey. I dated Patty back in, like, 10th grade,
She remembered you, but she was like, he got big.
No, I would have been about the same size then. So, yeah. So she was like, yeah, okay, cool. I was like, this is my wife and kid. And she's like, yep, and just walked away. I'm like, well, apparently I wasn't that great of a guy.
Maybe it wasn't her after all.
Oh, it was her.
Huh. She was a pretty neat cat.
I know, she was cool. She was cool, talking about Aerosmith and whatnot, coming back down from Duck.
You met...
Now, Patty actually liked me, too. Like, I'm sitting here being jealous and shit, but she was going to stay for a whole nother week up there, and she came back early. She said, I want to see you, so she came back early.
That was when I found out that Rachel still had feelings for me, so I started, like, pursuing
when
that.
she was with Arrow?
No, she dumped me to become a lesbian.
Did she?
Yeah, she was dating Becca.
Becca. I don't know Becca.
Little fat cow.
Oh. Okay. That's it's unfortunate, man, because it was actually like a week later I found out that they were moving to Sand Lake, and that's where everything kind of went down. But it's fine, because if it wasn't for that, then I wouldn't date Beth. If it wasn't for Beth, I wouldn't be with my wife.
You say that so happily.
I had to breathe. Sometimes I talk too much, and I go,
Sure.
Oh, you don't notice when I turn away?
He rolled his eyes, and I've never seen a man frown that big before. Like his beard hit his nipple because he frowned so heavy.
He does.
So, yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, what's her name? Patty said something. Yeah, Rachel still loves you. And I'm like, no, she doesn't. Yeah, she still said she wants to be with you and everything. It's like, I doubt that. And she's like, I'm serious. I'm like, oh. And then we got back into town, and I dumped old Christina. I'm going to get handouts 15 years later, Pittner.
You guys were actually dating?
Me and Christina?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I mean, put a quote on this here. Dating.
Right.
Because there was a label there, but you show up at her house, and then her grandma shows up, and who are these boys? They're from school. They just showed up. Don't lie to me. Smacks the shit out of her. And I'm like she's not allowed to do anything. And
I thought she was one too. Like at school, she didn't want to label it at school.
No, she was cool with it.
I dated a girl like that, and when I found out she didn't want to label it, I'm like, well, then we're breaking up. Sorry, it was her friend Bianca.
Not
the dark one. She was the mixed one.
Ew.
Well, she had a nice butt.
Ew.
Well, whatever.
She
wasn't ugly.
She looked like she had Down syndrome.
Not her. She didn't look like she had... What the fuck? Her sister looked like she had Down syndrome.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't think you do.
Anyway, so I dumped Christina, and then her friend Bianca kept blowing up my phone. Why are you dumping my girl? What are you doing? You breaking her? She loves you. You know that? And I'm like, look, man, she's a 17-year-old girl who gets beat up by her grandma when she wants to do something.
That's respect.
She was never allowed to leave. I was like, no, it ain't gonna work. And then they kept calling me, and I just screened it. Then she started. Then Christina went through this whole process of dating everybody in the special ed class.
Yep, I remember that.
But yeah, I remember I dumped Christina, and Rachel. She called me a couple days later, and she's like, I need help. I was like, what? She's like, how do you dump somebody that you know is in love with you, but you don't really feel the same way? I was like, I just ripped the Band-Aid off. And she's like, okay. And Christina was the first girl I ever dumped, and I was like, yeah. And then she dumped Becca, and Becca cried and threatened suicide, which is ironic. And then
why? Oh, because of her.
And then me and Rachel started dating again. My biggest downfall was Rachel. Is I didn't have a good way of showing affection because her parents scared me. I wouldn't even kiss the girl, so.
Yeah, and it's not even Chuck. He was a scary dude, but he wouldn't have scared me as much as Renee.
Raina.
What did I say?
Renee.
As much as Raina.
Yeah, no, it was Raina. It was both of them who said, yeah, you could spend the night with our son Caleb, but if we even have a thought that you're going to our daughter's room, we'll cut your balls off. And I believed him, so I was
right.
Yeah,
well,
right.
I mean, but I met them both, and they're fine.
They're cool cats.
But to me, Chuck is kind of like laid back, and he'll do anything he's got to do, but he understands that life moves on. Raina's the kind of person that looks like she'll cut your balls off. Like she would murder me for walking in.
Word.
Ugh. Well, you dodge that bullet.
Yeah, apparently, if you're with Rachel for too long, you get heavy on drugs and unemployment, or what happened to her other boyfriend?
Damn, dude, what if she actually listens, man? I meant dodge that bullet because Caleb is a douche.
Caleb still hangs out with Michael.
I don't care. You fucked it up, and he stopped being my friend, which is fine, because he apparently didn't like me anyways.
Apparently he's a heavy drinker now.
Caleb?
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? You try to be friends with people, and I know we're not great people, but damn it, we're fine, right?
We're okay.
We're cool cucumbers.
I don't like cucumbers. Can I be a pickle?
It's like Kyle today when I ran into him, and he just completely blew me off.
Yeah, I started talking about Kyle Babcock, and I was like, that dude ain't working.
Yeah, it was Kyle from Steve and Kyle Podcast. God, I couldn't believe it.
That guy?
Yeah, that guy right there that's on our wall.
He's
like, yeah, you got 16. And I'm like, hey, I know that voice. And I was like, he looked familiar. I was like, you can't give him nothing, man. And he kind of kept walking. I was like, hey, come on, Kyle. Yeah, hey, buddy. And looked at me and waved. And I'm like, he couldn't have told. I mean, but I'm a fat fuck.
He's busy, man.
I know.
I haven't seen my Nike hoodie since.
I'm just saying, like,
I haven't seen my Nike hoodie since that Ohio trip.
Even if you're busy working, he go, oh, the brothers Humphrey, how you doing? I'm good, man. How are you? Just working. I got to get back to it. Hey, no problem, dude. You have a good day. You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong?
No.
What the fuck are you doing in here? Who are you shushing? Huh? Man, there's no respect.
Wait, you're printing on... Where's the printer?
Right there.
Why do you have to be in here to do it?
You don't.
So I can grab them.
Oh.
So I can start doing stuff.
You could just text Steven and say, grab that when you're done.
No. Oh, fuck.
Steven, don't do that.
Really?
Did he hit her?
Nope.
Did he hit the mattress?
No, I would have been even more mad if it hit the mattress.
I made sure it was empty. I drained the drops.
What were we talking about? Kyle. People. Assholes.
Kyle.
Assholes, man.
And then Danny comes in here and makes you mad.
I didn't get mad.
Irony.
I didn't.
The ironic.
I didn't oink at her like a dolphin.
What? I was doing gorilla.
I didn't oot at her like a monkey. Like a Mexican. Ooh, fuck.
Damn.
Fuck.
So you're mad because I'm making suicide jokes, but you're over here just being straight up racist.
Prejudiced. 30-56. That one's got to come out. Oh, I'm sorry about that, folks. If you get any idea that I'm racist, it's because I'm not.
He made a monkey noise and called it a Mexican.
I did not. You made the
too.
monkey.
He's like, like a Mexican.
Aw, I did not. Now we got to delete this whole thing.
I'm sorry, Jax.
I'm not deleting
Sorry,
any
but
of
you're
it.
old lady.
I ain't deleting any of it.
I don't care if you do it.
Yeah, I'm leaving it because, I mean, last week or 2 weeks ago, we were like, I Native American. I scalp white men.
I'm sleeping with a Native American.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I
yeah.
thought it was funny as hell.
I mean, if you ask Danny,
She
I'm
even-
sleeping with a Native American, too.
You know what? We were talking about that at Dad's house. He's like, you're Native American, too. I was like, it wasn't until I was older that I realized what you described our Native American heritage as being a cunt hair Native American. I always thought of an arm hair when you said that. And I know
He did say arm hair to me. He said, you see those two little arm hairs?
he would
Native
say,
American.
To me, he would say, you're a cunt
He
hair.
said cunt hair,
yeah,
too.
But I don't know what I was like, what the fuck? Cunt hair?
Well, Danny, she's like, we're Native American. I was like, just because your family's from Petoskey, and more than likely, from what I heard about the people in Petoskey, they're a bunch of queers. That's what I was told. A bunch of fags live up there. Sorry about that, French people. I'm just saying that's what I was told by Robert. No, I said we got one of them down here too, and he said that's what Petoskey is. That's why they don't like going over there. But just because your family's from Petoskey and probably years ago raped some Native Americans doesn't make you Native American. I mean, it might.
I don't see it. I see more Hitler than...
Yeah, I see a lot of Hitler in her. Oh, put your arm down!
Damn.
We're Polish!
Holy shit!
God! She was like, Hail El Father!
Any higher, she was going to put her fingers through the ceiling.
And that's not far! Ceiling's curved. That's
Yeah, it
whatever.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, Hail
it's a trailer thing.
Hail El Father. I'm like, oh, Danny. God. And she's like, I'm only a cunt hair Nazi.
She's got AB tattooed on her back.
What's that mean?
Yeah, you're fucking her from behind. You're like, what's AB again? Aryan Brotherhood.
Slaps her titties together.
Her wig falls off. She's bald the whole time.
What the hell happened here? That's the only way you can get in, son. Are you a dude? You didn't notice the penis?
It's bigger than yours.
I
just thought you had an oversized clit.
I just thought maybe it was going through one end and coming out the other.
You're not even in me. Tiny Tim.
Oh, God. No, Tiny Tom. I used to get called Tom.
I hit myself in the collarbone when I did that, by the way.
That's a terrible feeling. Bye.
Right here.
Oh, she said she hates poles.
Well, your sweater's too small.
It is not.
I don't know.
It's perfect. Hasn't even been washed yet.
I know how women get offended when you
Oh.
bust out clothing.
Yeah, she's going to yell at me later. What's this about my sweater?
Why didn't you tell me? I took the tags off.
I don't even know if there was tags on it. Amazon, you know. Let's see here. All right.
Hold on.
Would you rather have a sidekick or a butler?
Right now?
Yeah, just in general.
A sidekick. No, a butler.
Why?
A butt kick.
Ooh, like an Alfred.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But Lego Alfred.
Would you rather have all your running water replaced with brine or have your sink, blender, and toilet as one appliance? The fuck is brine?
So, what was it? Sink, toilet, and what?
And blender all as one appliance.
And blender?
Yeah. So if you're making chocolate shakes, you better make sure you're clearing it real good because you won't know if there's poop in there. If it's my toilet, there might be.
I'm gonna
poop
go
in there.
with the toilet sink, and I just won't blend anything.
What's brine?
What if I accidentally blend my nuts while I'm on the toilet?
Better make sure you shut the power off before you sit down.
Why is there power?
It's a blender.
Yeah, but it just seems stupid. It just seems the whole
Maybe it's
the whole idea is stupid.
Maybe it's a foot one. You gotta do one of those like a fucking sewing
gotta
machine.
pump it.
Yeah. What are you doing? Making smoothies. What's brine?
Brine is a high concentrated solution of salt and water.
Oh, brine, totally. No.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you can boil out the salt flavor, right? Isn't that how you clean salt water? I don't know. Filtration. You gotta filter
boil it all out.
You gotta.
I don't think you could boil out salt.
No, you gotta filter it like fucking Waterworld with piss.
Yeah, brine. I think when you cook like meat, the fat juice is called brine.
Maybe.
It's like a real high, you know.
Rub a piece of bread in it.
Brine.
Would you rather, as a boxing commissioner, have a tag team matches or have a round where boxers dance off? Tag team, for sure.
Tag team boxing
Yes.
sounds kind of boring.
Really? You don't think...
Because you got to think, two boxers facing off can go the distance and do 15 rounds, but if they can tag out when they need...
What if it was a tornado tag only?
Oh, man, they're all just throwing haymakers
They're just
at
all throwing
each other.
haymakers, like a fatal four-way UFC match. That'd be badass.
I wouldn't mind seeing a boxer dance off.
Oh, yes. There will be blood.
I bet old,
Sugar Ray?
no, Floyd could throw down some sick moves. This first one's great.
Movie trivia. The last time we played, I won.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. It's not even, you're not even going to be able, it's not going to be written down. Steven won.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're a liar, though.
I'm not a liar. I'll go back and listen to all 29 episodes because I have no life.
I'm going to start putting the winner down.
You should. I'm pretty sure I won because I was like, oh my God, I did it!
I don't think you
It
did.
had been a while.
What 1999 sci-fi comedy did Star Trek alumni George Takei call a powerful piece of documentary filmmaking?
Wow. What was the beginning of the question?
1999 sci-fi comedy did Star Trek alumni George Takei call a powerful...
Oh, it's
Oh, my.
Galaxy Quest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you cheated.
What?
You cheated.
What movie stars two deadbeat clerks as at a convenience store?
Mallrats!
Yes.
Clerks.
Clerks.
And what Arnold Schwarzenegger movie does a magic ticket? Come on.
Oh, Last Action Hero.
Yeah.
That's it. Who directed Tom Hanks in Angels and Demons? Ron Howard, David Cronenberg, or Spike Jonze?
Ron Howard?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Correct. Uh-oh.
What prison movie did Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman? Come on!
Shawshank Redemption.
Vagina boob.
If Morgan Freeman wasn't in there, I wouldn't have gotten it.
God, dude, if this was my card, you'd lose. I'm telling you, I know.
I'm already kind of winning.
Yeah.
Well, we're tied, and let's see what happened here. What happened here is, what 1927 movie is considered to be the first full-length musical?
1927. Snow White.
It's not a bad guess.
Yeah, that's 40s.
The jazz singer.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. In what Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet film are people's memories of relationships erased?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, that was totally my throat. My bad. I've never seen it, but I'm gonna have to guess
Such a great
it's
movie.
internal something of the spotless mind. Internal. Fuck, man. What's that word?
It's funny because
They've been talking about Free Beer and Hot Wings. What is it called? Just give it to me. The answer. Just give me the answer. Internal whispers of the spotless mind. Internal thoughts of the spotless mind.
Not until you give up.
Internal sunshine of the thoughts. The thoughtless mind.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wrong. See, here's where you effed up. You said the eternal something of the spotless mind, and then you said eternal sunshine, which is correct, of the thoughtless mind.
Damn. Come on, that's not even
It's
fair.
eternal sunshine of the spotless mind.
I mean,
Great movie.
I would technically give it to you usually, but hey, that's all right.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would. The
No,
Killer
stop.
Leatherface is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, is loosely based on what serial killer?
Ed
We
Gein.
just talked about this. Fuck! I don't want to do this anymore.
It's a tie. It's a tie. It's a
No.
tie.
You guys, you know what, Sam?
No.
We haven't called you in a long time.
No.
Just hold up a second. If you actually listen, Sam, and we go back, and you would hear me give Jeremy answers that he technically got wrong, but was like right there. However, now remember this: the fight from this. We read one. If you get it right and I get it wrong, you win. We don't go through the whole card. We go until someone's got one above the other.
Fine.
I think I read first the last time, right?
No, I did.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
It just keeps the order,
Okay.
so.
Who voices Mr. Fox in Wes Anderson's animated feature, Fantastic Mr. Fox?
George Clooney.
How do you know that?
Because I wanted to see it because George Clooney was in it. There's a lot of big people in it. I've never watched it, though. I heard it's pretty good.
Damn it.
Did you just pick that out at random, or did you just go down the list?
No.
Oh, shit. I'll go down the list, too, then. Name one of the three actors from the First Wives Club.
The what?
The First Wives Club.
First Wives Club?
Yep. Must be a movie.
Actors?
Yeah, name one of the actresses from, it doesn't say actresses, but it is they're female, from the First Wives Club.
When did the movie come out?
I have no idea. No, you can't Google it! What if I said, how many sequels did Dirty Harry have? 2, 3, or 4?
2.
Do you want to go back to the other one? I don't think you'd get any of these.
Do I know any of the names?
In the women, yes. I think you would know them all. In fact, you just said one, I thought.
Kate Winslet?
No, it was nope, you said Michael Keaton.
Oh.
Idiot.
Julia Roberts.
No. It is Bette Midler, Goldie Hawn, and Diane Keaton, and Dirty Harry had 4 sequels.
So that means that movie came out in the 80s.
Or early 90s. I mean, they all still act.
Yeah, Goldie Hawn was just in that Santa Claus.
Yeah, standing next to her husband. What's his name?
Kurt Russell.
Richard
They're
Gere.
not really married.
I thought they were.
No, they've never been married.
Oh, they're just together?
Yeah, they're life partners.
Fun.
It works.
Fun.
They've been together since the 70s.
Sometimes I think when you get married, it actually changes shit, personally.
Yeah, that piece of paper. I finally got that sign from Dad.
Yep.
Let me tell you, podcast folks, I'll post up a picture of it just to really piss people off. But a couple Christmases ago, Steven and Danny got this nice wooden sign. It's got an H on it and buck antlers on the outside, and it says Humphrey, established in 2009.
Brittany and Jeff got one, too.
Yeah, Yenner. Y, the letter Y, Yenner, established in 2012. The years that they were married, 2009, 2012, respectively. I really wanted one. No, you're not married!
Oh.
That was Kelly. And I was like, so what? So what? Just do like established in 1989. That's cool. No, if you ever get married, we'll get you one. I got married. They didn't get it for me the Christmas that we were,
Doing
happy.
okay. Yeah, I'd say okay.
And
Let's
I
just say,
remember,
let's just say the week before they got married, I think I said to both of them, "Are you sure you fucking want to do this?"
no, but in April, but we already made the appointment, so
because
And,
it could be canceled.
in October and November, I told Dad, or it was November, I was like, yeah, I told Liz I want a divorce. I can't keep doing this. There's never any ups; it's always downs. We're not gonna get into the minutia of
You were
my
taking the wrong
failed-
drugs.
I wasn't taking any drugs.
Oh, that's your problem.
I pop a couple uppers, I down a couple downers, but nothing compares to these blue and yellow purple pills. I've been to Mushroom Mountain
Pills.
once or twice, but
I can imagine
So-
that conversation too.
so Dad, just make it work, you cocksucker. And I'm like,
God damn it.
I was like,
We don't give up and run
that's
away.
what he said. I was like, look, man, you gotta understand, it's getting worse.
Yeah,
and
he
worse
ran away
and
every
worse.
fucking Friday night. but
Ouch.
whatever.
Ooh, ooh, a mile away
He doesn't listen.
to the college. Yeah.
Where the fear flows.
Where everybody knows your name.
I was thinking.
Until they get too drunk and they're like, "Oh, you goddamn motherfucker! I
I was
love
thinking,
you."
down by the bay where the watermelons grow. Down the road at the college and where
So
the beer flows fine.
it was a perfect spot because there was times where Dad would like show up but passed out, somehow still driving the car but sleeping. Like literally, like I swear he was snoring. You pull up to the curb, but it's a straight shot from the bar to our house, so you just had to deal with a couple hills.
As long as you get across that traffic light, you can just roll and coast.
Yeah, pretty
He
much.
probably figured out if I fall asleep right here, it'll coast right into the curb.
All right, it pulls to the right a little bit, so if I get over this,
As long as I don't pass the second yellow line, it'll be perfect.
if I hit another hill, I gone too far. So, yeah, he was whatever. And then I remember, no, we still have one more gift for Liz and Jeremy. And then as they walked away to go get it, I thought to myself, I know what this is. Dad, this isn't a good idea. Like I said, we're getting a divorce. I know you might not have told Kelly. You might have. I don't know, but no one else here really knows. But it's not a good idea. Well, I don't know what to tell you. We made this already. And he brings out the sign, H. Humphrey, established 2018. Beautiful sign. I was happy to see it, because I wanted one, but at the same time, bad timing. Liz started crying, ran away, and farted, whatever. It's fine. I wasn't allowed to bring it home. Liz wouldn't let me bring it home on Christmas. She wouldn't let me bring it home a week later when I went back with the kids.
I don't blame her on that.
Whatever.
I'm just saying, I don't know. I thought, personally, when they walked away, we got one more gift. And I looked at Danny, I was like, I know what it is. And she's like, what? I was like, it's the same sign that they got us. I was like, this is fucking terrible timing. I was like, if Kelly's doing this just to be vindictive, you know what I'm saying?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Right? I'm like, this is fucking terrible. I can't believe they're going to do this right now. Like, they should pull them off to... And then there it was. I'm like, they should really pull them off to the side and talk to them after and say, hey, we made this for you, but if you don't want it, we understand. That fucking...
Well, I got that sign a week ago. I went and visited Dad, and a little last-minute decision. We were
Oh,
up that
Dad,
way.
how's Dad doing?
Good.
Good.
Real good. Got the sign, brought it home. I woke up from my nap Friday, and it was hanging on the wall. Mickey really likes it, so she hung it up. She don't care about its representation. You should
have let me know you wanted it, dude. I was down there
Right.
like 3 weeks ago. I could have grabbed it.
I forgot.
I saw it. Like, I was like, oh, yeah, there's a sign. And
Our last name's Humphrey, right? Everyone in that house except for 3 people, our last name is Humphrey. So whatever, man. We're Humphreys.
no, we're Smiths.
I don't give a shit about. Yeah, I don't give a shit about like the date or anything. Well, Liz came in the house yesterday when she brought my van back. She borrowed my van for moving purposes, and she saw that van. She saw that sign and said, "You should take that down." What? You should take that down. It's fucking ugly. You're ugly. It's fucking stupid. I don't even know why you hung it up. I didn't hang it up.
What a
yeah,
cunt.
whatever, Jeremy. Whatever you say, I didn't. Kids, who hung up the sign? Mickey did. And then when they said that, I looked up at Liz. Because I knew. She's like, yeah, whatever. It's stupid. She's stupid for hanging it up. I said, I know you're hurting, and I know you're upset, and you're going through some shit, that doesn't give you the right to come into my house, tell me what to do with my sign, and be a bitch about it. It's not stupid. It's not ugly. It was a gift. Well, you should take it down, have your sister change the date, and then you can hang it back up. You're still telling me what to do, and it ain't going to work. It's staying. Get over it.
It's funny because when I was there, I talked to. I was like, man, Jeremy hasn't picked that up yet, and Kelly's like, yeah, I mean, he could still hang it up. Like, that's the year they bought their house. I was
It's
like, well, I mean, that's still. I mean,
It's
2018.
2019.
Oh yeah, it is.
Close enough, though. It was the beginning of 2019.
It was not.
We moved in
It was like May.
Memorial Day, yeah.
It was May, so it was the middle of 2019.
5, it's like the beginning. 5 of 12, it's the beginning. Yeah, the middle starts at 6.
Brother. Yeah, but that's the end of Memorial Day. That's closer to 6 than it is 5.
Listen,
Yes.
we'll call it. So it was the year in between the time we got our house and the time that Jesse joined the family.
It was a year in between. We realized this is not going to work. You realize that in 2018 what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, that's when she kept running away and throwing her cell phone at me and punching me and, and hitting me in the tits, hitting me in the boobs with a pair of keys and or a set of keys, punching me, throwing a candle at me, throwing a glass jar full of marbles at me.
And then hugging me, telling me that you don't understand why you're so crazy.
What else did she do? What else did she do?
I don't know. Who cares? Oh, fuck. Hit the outro. I'm done.
Are you done?
I got it. I told my 2 things.
I thought you were going to tell the story about Aiden throwing Mason in the road.
Yeah. It's been so long now. I kind of forgot all about it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Of the jury.
people of all ages, D-Generation X is proud to present your 5-time tag team champions of the world. So, the other day, I was working on my thermostat. I bought a smart thermostat, and we were having issues with it.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were telling the story?
Oh, yeah. Hey, so, all of a sudden, Mason comes running. I was back at the furnace, and he comes running in. Dad! I'm like, yeah. Aiden, I pinched Aiden, and he picked me up, and he brought me out to the road, dropped me in the road, and then ran inside. What? So, yes, people, that's what my kids do because there's no school. They're mad at each other, so the oldest picks up the youngest and throws him in the road and apparently locks him out while I'm working on a furnace. Great, right?
So that...
And Aiden didn't really get in trouble. He got grounded that night.
That reminds me of when we were kids and we used to do all sorts of effed up stuff. Like when we were messing around and you accidentally bonked the back of my head off of a bowling ball. So I
Remember that?
And I remember I got up and I went to go chase you and you ran down the stairs. I said, I fucking hate you! And I started spitting at you because I was a jackass. Or smacking you in the back just to smack you in the back.
I mean,
But-
we do that now.
And yeah, that toughened you for back chops.
I tell you what.
I didn't smack him in the back. My handprint's there for like a week.
I remember when you got mad at me and you're like, I'm going to fucking kill you. I'm running down the stairs and I go and I'm kind of chuckling a little bit as you picked up that 3-legged
That
round table.
The one that I scratched streak off
Oh!
of. That cork or that
Oh!
is made out of plywood.
Yeah. And he just
I
fucking
threw that motherfucker.
curled it over the fucking balcony at me and it just fucking missed me. Crashed. Brittany's like, what was that? Your table.
I don't know what happened, man. The cat must have picked it up.
Fuck, man. Or the knives and scissors. And...
None of this is true. The knives and the scissors.
That
I
is
think I
true.
had like a reputation to live up to. I think when I was young, everyone made this assumption that I was crazy.
Brittany,
It was
for
like,
sure.
he'll go get a knife. So it just kind of became a thing. And I regret that because now that's what I've
The first thing he wants to do is grab a knife.
Yeah. But I remember when I was a kid and I was taking a shower.
Go on.
And I don't remember the words, but I remember, the shampoo foam or the soap foam got on my foot, and it reminded me of, what's that stuff called?
Pain.
That foamy stuff you put on cuts.
Oh, peroxide.
It reminded me of peroxide, so I made up a song. Ow, that hurts. That's bad. You need to go to the hospital. And, man, I didn't know anyone was listening, and then I got upstairs, and Steven and Brittany just relentlessly made fun of me about it. And then they made fun of me about it for a long time, especially Brittany, because, she was such a sweet sister.
She's the one that listened.
You know what hurt me the most was
I thought it was cool.
10 years later in 2007, I got this new album from The Used called Lies for the Liars, and this song was on it, and Brittany decided to bring this up and said, it reminds me of that song you made when you were a kid about going to the hospital. This song is stupid, and that really hurt my feelings.
I know the song.
They don't. Hiding with your eyes shut, cutting on the way to the hospital. Then will you ever rest your head? You end up feeling mostly dead. Pretending you're the last one, hiding with your eyes shut tightly on the way to the hospital. Come on, Steven.
Before I cross my heart, no title.
Take off my mask and leave the lies to the liars. Never used to hurt before. I forgot how great this song is. It's just fun.
I like it.
Slow down. You wish some way that you could die at the hospital. You're quiet on the car ride home. You're waiting for your head to explode. Hiding in your safe place.
Hiding with your eyes shut.
Tightly on the way to the hospital. I don't feel okay. I don't feel alright.
I couldn't do that.
I don't feel good. I don't know.
Before I cross my heart, hope to die it all. Take off my mask and leave the lights to the light. Before I close my heart,
Come on, get it out.
take off my mask and leave the lights to the liars. Leave the lights to the liars.
When you look them in the face, could you look me in the face? Come on, Steven. 3 cheers, you fooled them all.
Hip hip hooray!
3 cheers, you fooled them all.
Hip hip hooray!
Hip hip hooray! Take it away.
Before I cross my heart, no to die at all. Take off my mask to leave the lies to the liars. Before I close my eyes,
Come on, give it up.
my mask.
Got my mask to leave the lies to the liars. Leave the lies to the liars. Lies to the liars. Leave the lies to the liars.
I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna pass out.
Liar, liar.
Yeah, it is.
I know it is. It's a good song too. This is a good album. I haven't listened to it in a while. You know what, Steven?
I just picked my nose. Go straight home. Cookie.
They actually
we all
released-
make stupid songs like that.
They actually
That was
just
mine.
released a new album on Friday
Cool. How about we play the outro?
called
It's hot.
Heartwork.
I need to take a pill. My stomach's starting to hurt.
Have you ever heard this one?
Let me hear. Nope.
Pretty neat.
How neat. He's old.
Well, he had throat surgery in 07.
Yeah. I still like him. I'll check it out. I'll download it and check it out. Give me an outro, man.
I'm looking for it.
It's like right there. You can just search the name, guys. I mean, you already got the best part of the whole thing. Karaoke from us. You don't even have it downloaded to your phone?
I ran out of space.
Ah, that sucks. I got a lot of space left.
I don't have Steven and Danny money.
That's true. Okay.
Boy, get fat, but the fever don't catch you when the bitch gets back.
Ooh, when the juice gets back. Episode 30, man. Done and over with. 30 down.
Eat my ass on a Friday, that's alright.
Eat my ass.
Even staying.
Granted, when we hit the 52 mark, it's not going to be a year.
Yeah, close enough.
Pretty close.
But it's still a year's worth of...
Right, yeah. So, September 11th.
I'm a bitch, oh, the bitch is back.
Do we count the first episode?
We released it.
We released that September 11th, and September 13th was our first actual in the closet.
And September 13th. The thing that I do. Oh.
Well, it's been fun. I gotta go take a stomach pill.
Smoke a cigarette?
I don't have any. Find us on Facebook and Twitter. Not really on Twitter, but Facebook. We posted 2 things now. Listen to us on a bunch of other places. That's it. Or don't.
I don't understand why people, like, even in regular podcasts that are good, I don't understand why people say, yeah, you can find us on this, and I'm listening to you.
But maybe they, hey, Jeremy, have you heard the Brothers Humphrey? I listened to it on Apple Podcasts.
You're just Googling it.
I don't have that. Well, they're on this. I don't know, dude. That's why I'm not doing it. Listen to us wherever. Just Google our name, and you'll find us. But it doesn't matter, because all of you that listen are listening right now.
It seems like, and honestly, I don't think the amount of downloads we get or the amount of listens we get, I think people are just downloading it, but they just forgot to stop subscribing.
I think they have to listen. You got to listen to 8 seconds for it to count.
Hear that, people? 8 seconds.
Woo!
Rachel still listens to it.
Hello, Rachel.
It's her mom's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Rachel, Mom.
Lisa.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
She listens to it.
Good. I'm glad.
Thanks.
Yeah, I farted. Stephen and Jamie. Inside the Minds of Brothers Humphrey.
The bitch is back!
See ya.
See ya.
Oh, God, horse over here.
Well, that's where your ass is.
I leaned off the mic to be quiet. It's terrible.
Bitch is back! Back! Alright. God damn it.